Hi everyone, today is day 18 and you see a lot of, this so much awkwardness, I would say. All of this is because I'm really sorry because I have taken a huge break of, I think, 15 days now, and it has been a huge break. A lot of things have happened because of which I had to take this huge break. Again, I wanted to be consistent. I wanted to go about my habits. Some of the habits I still try to maintain all of them, but still some of these habits, like uploading a video every day, unfortunately got dropped off because of personal reasons. This shouldn't be an excuse, but I wanted to be honest and raw about it because that is what this is all about. But we keep going, and I'm hoping that we keep at it. We do not stop this action forever, and we keep at it. And this is very important. Bouncing back, as I mentioned, right? As I was discussing that, okay, one day is okay, but maybe 2 days not enough. And then once it becomes a habit, you get into that negative momentum I was talking about, right? And I think वही हुआ मेरे साथ भी, that negative momentum ने मुझे खींच लिया, and then after that a lot of personal things also happened, and उसकी वजह से काफी चीजें just just stacked up on each other, health issues and other issues and all of that. But I'm here, and I want to say that I will be consistent about this, and I'll be giving my best on working on this. And this is just me just showing up because I don't have any insight, or I don't have any, any particular thing to share. But what I have realized is that coming back after a setback is extremely difficult, and that is why, you know uh, वो क्यों कहते हैं top 1% या top 5%? Why is it difficult to be in that top 1%? Why is it difficult to be in that 5%? Because, and like, and 80% of the people, or I would say 70% of the people, never take action. That is extremely important. If you never take action about something, then you will never be able to. The word that I always want all of you to remember, and I always remind myself of that, is relentless execution. You have to execute relentlessly, because बहुत लोगों के पास बहुत ज़्यादा एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी आइडियाज होते हैं, शायद आपसे भी अच्छे हो, शायद आपसे जैसे भी हो, बट अगर वो एग्जीक्यूट नहीं हुए तो वो आइडिया का कोई पॉइंट ही नहीं है. इट्स द सेम थिंग एज दैट आइडिया नॉट एग्जिस्टिंग एट ऑल. If you say that, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, अगर वो मुझे नहीं दिखा, अगर वो सामने वाले को नहीं दिखा, तो what is the point of all of it, right? It would just be that, okay, okay, आपने बोल दिया, ठीक है, but it doesn't exist in the real world. Unless it doesn't exist in the real world, everything is just a thought, everything is just a feeling, everything is just, it doesn't exist in the real world. Basically, that is what it is. Unless it doesn't exist in the real world, you will never have that thing. Unless, अगर वो एक्शन ही नहीं हुआ तो वो है ही नहीं, वो चीज डजंट एग्जिस्ट एट ऑल. आप सोचते रहोगे ठीक है, होगा 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 होगा, कब होगा, बट आप जब तक उस पर एक्ट नहीं करोगे तब तक तो नहीं होगा ना. So this is extremely important. I read a very beautiful story, I think from a newsletter today. I'm not remembering exactly कौन सा newsletter, but what was mentioned is, like, there was a guy who was just 18-year-old, and उसको बहुत ज़्यादा interest था on venture capital, and he was very new to all of this. He didn't know what is all of this, and he had no idea at all. But then suddenly one day he was like कि, okay, I should just explore more of this. So what he started is, he started a podcast. उसने podcast शुरू किया, एंड पॉडकास्टिंग से धीरे धीरे एक्सपोर्ट्स से बात करी, वेंचर कैपिटलिस्ट से बात करी, बड़ी बड़ी कंपनीज से स्टार्ट करी बात करना. एंड देन इवेंचुअली व्हाट हैपेंड इज, his podcast grew so much. I don't remember the podcast, it is 20% something or something. The number 20 is there. And वो पॉडकास्ट इतना ज़्यादा बढ़ गया कि he is now one of the top venture capitalists of America, and he invests a lot, he tried to understand a lot. So see, again, it was just acting upon an idea he had कि मुझे इंटरेस्ट है, मुझे क्यूरियोसिटी है, बट उस क्यूरियोसिटी का मैं क्या करूँ, उस आइडिया का मैं क्या करूँ, मुझे इंटरेस्ट है, मैं उसको इस रियल वर्ल्ड में कैसे लेकर आऊँ, हाउ डू आई एक्ट अपॉन इट. पीपल से दैट, ओके, आई वांट टू लर्न दिस, आई वांट टू लर्न दैट. हाउ do you act on that? From today onwards, ask yourself that question: how do I act on this? And that is what will help you a lot in this journey. And I hope that you learn something new out of this, and more than that, you act something on out of this. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.